One of the biggest challenges of planning for retirement is figuring out how much you can spend once you're retired. A long-standing guideline is the 4% rule, which suggests that you live off 4% of your total investments during the first year of retirement and then readjust every year based on your changing needs and inflation. Economists came up with the 4% rule in 1990 by considering average returns on investments and potential market corrections. They also considered the average life expectancy of retirees in America, which at that time was 80 for men and just under 85 for a woman. Using the 4% rule, retirees could expect to have about 35 years of their living expenses, taking them to age 100 if they retired right at 65. That seems like plenty, right? Well, it was in 1990, but whether or not it still is today is a bit harder to say. The 4% rule assumes you have about 60% of your investments in equities and 40% in fixed income assets, and it's based on a tax-deferred portfolio like a traditional IRA or 401k, which means you would owe taxes on the withdrawals. But if your portfolio has a different mix, or if the accounts you're drawing from have different tax treatment, your calculations may be very different. Healthcare has also gotten much more expensive over the last 30 years. Today, the average 65-year-old couple can expect to spend over $300,000 on doctor's appointments and medical bills in retirement. So bear that in mind. In addition to having increased healthcare expenses, today's retirees live, on average, about 4 years longer than they did 30 years ago. So as you can see, there's a lot to consider, and your specific situation should be the biggest factor in determining how much to save for retirement. It's a very good idea to work with a financial planner who can help you create a retirement savings and spending plan that's right for you. Until next time, live well.